Tomorrow night's probably my last night on here till Sunday.
Oh no.
Yep. Mine's till Monday.
No.
Or probably Sunday. Probably Sunday night, yeah.
I'm gonna have an all 99 team before y'all even get back.
Yeah, you probably will.
Yeah, and then we won't want to play with you anymore.
You're probably right, and then I will kill myself.
Could just pretend to kill yourself and then go to Biloxi because they think you're dead at your job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pull some you're feeling suicidal stuff. That pretty much gets you out of work these days.
That's a good point.
The estimated SOF is 1,400.
Purdue will be eliminated by Saturday, and I'll be glad that I'm not there.
Today, head down. Pick
I
the
think
battle.
they'll make it to Saturday.
Well, if we make it to Saturday, we're gonna make it to the next weekend. We're gonna beat either Clemson or McNeese.
No, you're
High
not.
Point's the
McNeese
team I don't want to
McNeese is
play.
gonna beat
I
you.
think McNeese
is going to beat you.
solid.
McNeese ain't gonna get through Clemson.
Yeah, they are. McNeese is going to beat Purdue.
Keep buying into that. Keep buying into that hype train.
There is no hype train this time. Clemson's
Team
staying.
lost like 10 games in a row earlier this year. They still got that in them.
Not there, I don't think.
Y'all just like the kid that holds the jukebox in his hands and walks with the team.
I
Is
think
that the
McNeese
team
is
he's
it.
on?
Yeah, that's
it
the
is.
team.
I don't even know he was there. That's
But
awesome.
that is not why I like them.
Is he really
Yeah,
there?
that's
Yeah,
him.
he
Great.
is.
He might be cursed. We maybe shouldn't bet on them.
Nah, I just like their matchups, man.
Kirk, I'm taking him with you. Don't you worry. I'm gonna be in lockstep with you.
All right, I'll be ready to see McNeese and both of y'all Sweet 16s.
They're in mine.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be
I'm
smooth
more or less putting the
and have a
pressure
good
on
run.
Jack. I know you've bought in. He's saying things though, so I'm gonna hold him
I
to
don't
it.
know about them getting to the Sweet 16.
That's what you just agreed to.
I think they're gonna beat Clemson.
Sweet 16
I think they're gonna
to
beat
Sweet-
Clemson.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I think they'll go to Sweet 16. I feel good that they're going to beat Clemson. Clemson
Like
stinks.
I'm cool with taking their spread at money line. Kirk, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Clemson stinks.
There's a couple dogs
One
I'm
to
gonna
go.
go spread
Next
money
time
line
by.
with. They can
Line
be
up on
one.
the outside. Pit road is closed. Catch up 2 car. Catch up 2 car.
I had to play in your first game loss and it's the over. That's going to be a fucking track me.
Yeah.
Taking the over. That's the only thing I'm taking in that game.
It's a high over and I still want to take it. It's like 150 something.
McNeese is good, Law.
Oh, I mean,
They got that old LSU coach they kicked out of the SEC for some shit too. I can't remember what he did.
Fuck McNeese.
I hear you.
why you hate McNeese so much?
I don't hate McNeese. Y'all are antagonizing me about my fucking team.
There's nothing to do with Purdue. Why I like McNeese.
Yes, it does. Everything
doesn't.
Kirk's saying has to do directly with Purdue.
No, it has to do with Clemson.
And then you said, "Yeah, I'm taking the Sweet 16."
Well, I think they'll probably beat Purdue, but that doesn't have anything to do with
Well, I
Purdue.
said I don't know about the Sweet 16.
Nah, I know about it.
You're a scumbag. I can't wait for him to lose in the first round. I'm pulling against him now. I might redeposit just to take Clemson money line.
You make that donation.
Green, green,
Text
green.
it back to
Inside.
I'm having some real issues with that too, because Jack's got me. We're going to Louisville now, even though I wanted to go. We are going to go Louisville, but man, I watched Georgia Tech beat the shit out of that Louisville
Tech
team.
wasn't a
We
bad
stink.
team.
Car inside. You're up top 3 wide.
They finished the
Right
year
side
good.
2 wide. Clear inside.
Go to the NIT.
So is anybody who wants to be.
I don't know if they
They're begging
extended the
people to
invite to.
come.
I don't know if they extended the invite to Mississippi Valley State,
They might have thought about it.
Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Could have.
Man, I'm not the Arkansas
I don't.
No, they can't.
Okay.
Arkansas stinks.
I was gonna pick
Sorry to fluff. Arkansas stinks.
Yeah, they fucking blow, dude.
They Fluff said a comment about it in the chat about like it's crazy all the SEC bubble teams shouldn't have gotten in, and I'm sitting there thinking Buddy, if I could pick one that shouldn't be there, it's your team.
Yeah, it's your
so, too. I
team.
thought Texas
Your
was
team is the first team out of your conference. They need
Texas
to go.
too, but Texas is at least in the play-in. But like,
But I don't think Texas
Yeah.
or Arkansas should have been.
Arkansas does not deserve to be there.
Pretty sick that the governor's suing the NCAA.
As he should.
He
That
should.
shit with North
I agree.
Carolina's crooked.
I completely agree.
Y'all play Thursday, Law?
Yeah, Thursday we're the second game overall.
Early.
Yeah,
They're gonna
so
run
I'll
in-
be.
I'm new to the
Yeah.
Overlaw.
The issue that's going to happen with this, though, is, and mark my words, this is going to happen, North Carolina is going to win, like, 2 games now. And they're
Yep.
going to go, oh, well, look, we deserve to be here, even though they did not at all. But that's just how that goes.
West Virginia got screwed.
And
North
11 seed
Carolina was
makes a
getting hot
run
at the
every
right
year.
moment. They almost beat Duke. Like, they're going to come out, they're going to win that first game, and then they're going to win their first game. And they might win
Oh yeah,
3
no,
games.
they
either
match
didn't win a game
all.
or
They
won
match
one
the
game
archetype
and
of a
won.
team that's going to go to the Elite Eight.
Right.
Like everyone says, like close conference tournament game that you lose, those teams go on a run, and an 11 seed goes on a run every year.
Right.
Like they fit both of those.
Yeah, they're just built for a run if they win tomorrow. Or Wednesday, whenever they play. Because I think if they win that, I think they beat Ole Miss. And then I think Iowa State's a better team than them, but they're dealing with some injuries.
Yeah, they really could look up and be sitting in the Elite Eight.
Then they got to play Michigan State. I think Michigan State beats them. I'm
That's the
pretty high on
tough.
Michigan
That's the
State.
tough. Yeah, I like Michigan State too.
All I know, Kirk, is probably my favorite comment of the day from you is the Michigan train. I wanted to do.
I'm all over Michigan. I think people are so dumb about it.
The ones we were like super. in
Yeah,
lockstep
the
on,
other
Kirk,
one's
that's
the
our
worst.
big unit.
Dude, have you seen the stats on the big men in that game?
Yeah, it's
Law, they brought
insane.
the
They don't have a
big
player
man.
over
God
like
damn it.
6'7".
I think it's crazy that people are out like this on Michigan
I
because
thought
they.
Michigan was really good all year.
I do too because they're winning close games. Like
They-
oh
they
no,
got a crazy
do they still
draw.
count?
They won the Big Ten. I think
Yeah, they
got
won the Big
shot.
Ten. I'm crazy high on Michigan. I'm not gonna say how crazy, but I'm crazy high.
Well, I'm gonna nuke them. That's for sure. When do they play?
Let me look. They play 20th is Thursday, right? 10 o'clock, late game. That's when we're gonna be drunk and needing to make some money.
That's gonna be a nuke. One way or the other, that's gonna be a big point.
I have Michigan beating Auburn.
I mean, I'll take their number. At least.
Auburn's scaring me down the stretch, man. Lost 3 of their last 4.
Yeah.
Their play style's a little wild and it's
Could
not
be
paying
gassing.
off right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win at all. I know who I'm gonna pick to lose to.
They're very lucky to have gotten the number 1 overall seed based on, having kind of a generational
lost
run
their
there
effort.
for a while. But like I would if you were telling me to look at it today, I put Duke and Florida ahead of them. Maybe Houston.
Keep roads open.
Houston's getting slept on.
Yeah, I like
They won't win
Houston.
it all because they're
We just
Houston.
do this
But
with Houston every year. I feel.
yeah,
like.
they won't win it all because they're Houston. But they're gonna go. I also think Houston has a pretty favorable
Pit
group.
road is closed right now.
Oh, they do.
I mean, I feel like an asshole saying that with both y'all's teams in it, but
No, they do.
Means it's a favorable
They
group
match up
for
well
us.
with us. If
yeah,
we don't
no,
turn the
I mean
ball
that's
over,
fair.
our
If you
guards
get-
are super physical.
I will give you that, Lawson. If you guys find your way past Houston, it's game on. Arizona's the 5 seed in yours, isn't it?
Yes, I'm
I
pretty
don't.
sure.
I don't believe in that team at all. Are they the 5 in that one? No, maybe they're not. Who's your 5? Oh no, Clemson's your 5. Clemson.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. What am I thinking? Yeah.
No, don't scare me. None of them do. It's Houston.
Clemson stinks. If they do find their way through Lawson, I will nail you guys on Saturday, because Clemson stinks. I think you guys would beat the brakes off them.
I hope so. We've been kind of dog shit.
I think they've been more dog shit.
Okay, all right, I'll take that.
The ACC stinks, man. It's not being understated. I know people are really harping on that, but they really do stink.
It's crazy
Duke is
to think about,
amazing,
man.
but the ACC's just not good this year. Who's our 4th team that's in? Louisville, Clemson, Duke. We have a 4th. Is it just North Carolina? I guess it's just North Carolina. Yeah, and if I were to pick, like, the ones that I see most likely to go on a run, I think North Carolina's number 2.
Dude better be healthy.
I don't think it matters. That whole team's so good, man.
Yeah. I just watched the ACC title. They struggled with Louisville a lot of that game.
Scion's gonna have a wiki page, and he's gonna be listed as one of the notable alumni on Lanier High School.
But
As he should.
I mean, even with that being said, though, like, I guess
Just
they
hope he's healthy.
technically struggled,
Post carries off. Time to do
but
your job.
at the end of the day, they ended up handling them, and it's without the best player in the country.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't know who's all in their shit. And I'm probably going to pick them to win, but I don't.
I
Car
certainly,
outside.
no doubt about it.
The next car's the leader. Go low. Keep low.
On who?
Who was that?
On Flag?
Flag.
Stay low.
They're saying he
High
could have
side.
played in the ACC championship. They didn't feel like it mattered, so they wouldn't let him play. But he
Still
wanted
there.
to play. They're saying they're probably going to hold him out against the 16 seed, because who gives a fuck? But he will be 100% ready for the second game.
Clear outside if you want it.
They say he's ready now. There's just no reason to do it.
The leader just did a 35.66.
Yeah, I was hoping if we were one to draw Florida, or if when I knew we were going to be 8 or 9, that we were going to draw Florida or Auburn.
Auburn's the one to be in with, I think.
I think we match up. We should have beat
I think
Florida
there's-
twice this year.
I think there's a really good chance. This, even if you look at it statistically, this is one of the most top-heavy seasons in the history of college basketball.
Yeah, no, it is. And Florida's
But those
legit.
top 4 are
I
unreal.
remember saying that
And
early this
yeah,
year.
I
think Florida's legit.
I had kind of quit on them. I was like out on Florida, and then I watched them starting like 2 weeks before the SEC tournament, and I was picking against them pretty regularly. And I'm like, man, they just keep fucking winning these games.
They're real good. And I knew Tennessee, like Tennessee frauds.
Yeah, Tennessee, they've got a favorable spot in the bracket where they should win a couple. Look, I think they'll win their first game.
And I don't think
Probably will
Auburn
win their second.
Auburn won't win it either.
The car
I think
one,
if they
just
run into
above
Kentucky,
flat.
though, Kentucky will beat them. Kentucky's in better form.
33.41.
But Kentucky's a weird team. Man.
Yes, they are.
They can beat anybody and lose to anybody. They're a weird fucking team.
They will not lose to Troy. You say lose to anybody. Troy is not anybody.
And they're
Troy
not
is very bad.
They're not good. You're
There's
right.
only a few teams in this tournament where I'll confidently say they're very bad, because every time you say that, it turns out being that team gets an upset. I feel fairly confident that Troy is very bad.
It's fair.
Who else? There was someone else I could confidently say is really bad. Oh, UNC Wilmington, very bad. No one else do I want to say that. People are buying this UC San Diego hook, line, and sinker.
Dude,
though,
it's
man. I
awful,
don't-
bro.
Loss in the line's only 2.5.
I know.
They might beat them by 20. I might be looking at alternate lines on that game.
They're gonna
That
out
might be a game that
rebound
gets me
them
in trouble.
30 to
Tracy Morgan-
nothing.
Tracy Morgan puked courtside.
That's funny.
Stopped the Knicks game, and there's videos and pictures all over. What the hell? They're wheelchairing him out.
No way. Why do these people get wheelchairs for that?
Probably too drunk to walk.
Damn, dude.
Here's an SEC team I'm unsure of. What do you guys think of Texas A&M Yale?
Yeah.
That is not a team I believe in. I don't believe
Yale
in
is
Yale
not?
at all. I do not know.
Not even for a single game?
I'll say this:
The leader just did a 33.
that
Like,
whoever
5-4.
wins that game, I have losing the next round.
I agree
Like,
with that. They're
That
playing
line's
Michigan.
gonna get cut. Yeah. Like even if they weren't playing Michigan, that's just one of those that like I don't really like either of those teams.
Yeah, I don't either.
I could maybe go Yale. I don't
I'm
know.
leaning
I really
Yale pretty heavy, but there's a rebounding discrepancy that concerns me. That's the only thing that's making me hesitate.
fucking Yale.
No, let me verify this stat before I say it, because this is going to cause everyone else.
Oh no.
I'm verifying the stat.
VAR is being looked at for a long time here.
I don't like the stat.
Car outside. Cheap road. Clear outside.
Okay, it might not be true. This guy play though?
Okay, you're in second.
I kind of want to know the stat now, even if it's fake.
Keep high.
I just read that
Caution, yellow flag.
Uh,
they want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 2.
Texas
Carlisle
A&M
had
leads the
position when
country in
yellow flag
offensive
came out.
rebounds, and Yale only has one player in their
Catch up,
rotation
two,
over
yeah.
6'7".
A&M is a really good offensive rebounding team, so it could be true. I know they're really good at offensive rebounding.
Why is that so funny to you, Matt?
Ain't funny at all, Matt.
That's not funny.
I think it's hilarious.
It's not good if I want to back Yale. I still want to.
Yeah, we're back at Yale.
Yeah, I still kind of want to. Might have lowered my units quite a bit, but
Pit road's open.
might have just went from a $100 bet to a $10 bet. But
That is a crazy game to have a $100 bet on.
yeah, I'm not going. I'm doing
That is
$50 units.
Even if you lose, that would be a mind-blowing game to have $100 on.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't
That's
it?
a coin flip.
Catch the pace car.
It's the tournament. Everything's a coin flip.
That's very true.
Except that Michigan game. That might be a $500 play.
Pit box in 10.
What are they doing with that line?
Parlay them and whoever's playing Troy.
Three,
Whoever you said was playing
two,
Troy.
Kentucky,
Texas
I'm
Tech.
nuking the fuck out of
Right here.
Michigan. In Florida, I'm nuking Florida.
Yeah, I like Florida too.
Florida's gonna be a big spot. Florida first half. They'll be staring me in the face. Like that Purdue over too, Law. I might hit that. I was thinking Purdue team total.
Move it, move it.
Well, Jack, we're walking in the door down there. Good chance we're gonna be in there at different times. I don't know who's gonna get there earlier, who's gonna get there later. We'll get all
Yeah,
that
I
figured
have no
out.
idea how my drive will go, to be honest with you.
but
figure it out.
we're gonna get down there. It's gonna be Thursday morning. We gotta get in the first 2 games at
Catch about
least.
13, car.
I think that's what we do.
Louisville, High
Catch
Point,
about
Purdue
13,
over.
car.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to take Purdue team total and first half over whatever
Catch
that
about
is,
13,
69,
car.
70, whatever it is. That's what I'm going to bet all those right away, I think.
Okay.
But I'll bet those first 2 games.
Yeah, we gotta get those in.
And I say we pick a red or black and put 50 on it at the roulette table or something. Let one rip.
So let's go down right from the jump.
1 to go.
Yeah, or
Next
we get a
time
free
by.
bet.
Line up on the outside. Catch about 2, car.
Yeah, I think we do those 2, and if we're winning, we'll just go with our gut, right? We'll be hot.
Yeah.
If we lose, we'll really be like, all right, what are we taking here? You know?
You aren't the over there, right? Well, it's gonna be a track meet.
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
I love where the number's at. I hope it doesn't move.
Me too. Even if it goes up a little, I think I'm still gonna take it. I
would
like
take
it a
no matter
lot.
what. It's also one of the early games, Kurt. I don't love taking a side.
Neither of those sides appeal to me that much. That line seems pretty spot on.
Yeah, I don't want to get too crazy too early.
Like High Point's a pretty
5 or 6
solid
bets.
team. I could see them giving Purdue a scare. I understand why people are picking them, but in my gut, do I feel like they're actually going to win the game? I don't think so.
What's the line in that game?
7.5.
Green,
Not
green,
that long.
green.
I think it's pretty
The lead
spot on.
19.992. Inside.
They give you a
Clear
scare, then you
inside.
guys
Car inside.
pull away. They're fouling you late. You make a few free
Stay
throws,
high
and we're
to
looking
the
at a
car,
9-point
low side.
game.
Clear inside.
I gotta fill out a bracket.
Yeah, I haven't yet. Well, Biloxi. Damn fucking way.
Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Fun
Still
town.
hold. Outside. 2
That
wide.
it is.
We're halfway
Y'all going on the
inside.
y'all going to the neon moon?
Clear outside if you want it.
If we have a
Car
great
inside.
weekend Saturday, it'll be a
We'll
great
see.
weekend.
We'll see how
Car
Thursday
outside.
and Friday are going.
I agree.
Keep low.
I think that tells the story. If we're rolling, Kirk, we could be up so much. We'll place the bets, not even care if we see the games.
Car
There's a
Clear inside.
there's a chance we're at the neon moon, or there's a chance I'm
Inside.
browsing
You're up
the
top, 3 wide. Clear.
what's the library, the Robert E. Lee
You're up top,
Library.
3 wide. Right side,
Trying to
2
save
wide.
money.
Clear.
Oh, not the Robert E.
Yellow
Lee.
flag. Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Jefferson Davis Memorial
Jefferson
Library.
Davis,
Jefferson
yes,
Davis.
yes.
Catch 26
This is-
car. Catch
Robert E. Lee wasn't a
26 car.
president,
We got
just
damage on the
Jefferson
front
Davis
end.
was.
Optional repairs
The
car.
presidential library.
Minutes, 52 seconds. All the damage is
Money had to
repairable.
tune in for that one. You will not besmirch the name of the Jefferson
Remember y'all
Davis
told me that shit
Library.
was there.
I remember we went and it had like a $10 entry fee, and I was so far down in gambling, I'm like, can't swing it. So I had to look at it from the outside.
That's fucking awesome.
That's a hand of blackjack. We're just gonna have to look at it from the outside.
Fucking awesome.
We just stood in the parking lot and looked at it.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. Great.
Wasn't awesome at the time. It's a funny story now. At the time, it's I can't budge $10.
That's crazy.
I had like a bag of chips in the room I was munching on because I didn't want to buy another meal.
Holy shit. Man, I'm glad I didn't miss that.
The thing is, I ended up getting really close to even. I think I ended up still down less than $100. There was a time during that trip I was down like 500-600.
Fuck. That's a bad feeling.
Yeah, I hope that don't ask me.
Well, I started pretty early, down like 500-600, and then we had the legendary craps run. I won
That was
$700
awesome.
on craps.
Yeah.
So then I was back up 100. Then we did in UFC. We went to the Hard Rock and lost $100 immediately on craps.
Worst thing ever.
And then I came back that night and just sat around and just fucking pennied my way almost back to even.
We're gonna face our fears, Kirk, and go back in that Hard Rock.
Why? That's the scariest place on earth.
That's so funny.
I don't even know if I want to
Yeah,
go
you gotta
around
go.
that main strip. The table prices over on that side of town are going to be outrageous.
Yeah, we might be on the best side, man.
Oh, for sure. If we're trying to avoid the people, for sure. I'm just hoping, when we were down there last time, the Palace had $10 blackjack tables.
Yeah. 10 was the lowest, I think, though, right?
Yeah, but I want low cost tables. Like I want
want-
to sit there and play for hours.
I want 10 or 15 max.
If it's like $25 tables, like I might have to get up in 3 hands.
Yeah.
Like if I double down a couple times, I'm down $200
Yeah.
before I blink.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Like I'm trying to have fun. I want to sit and play for a while. Maybe find my way into a little baccarat.